What's going to happen to my sports car collection? Take your garage to the next level with Venuum, Spain's top customizer for exclusive high-end tuning. Let's go. Welcome to the Dream Factory. This really is a toy store for kids. Not just a toy store, a factory where they modify your toys. If you could put steroids on your Barbie or your action figure like Max Steel, for example, editor, would this be it? Look at this crazy body kit work. This is a Rolls Royce. I'm going to show you the base here so you can see the modifications they do. No, they're on another level. If they do this to a Rolls Royce, imagine what they do to my cars. I'm thinking about modifying my Ferrari or Lamborghini, but I'm not sure which. So what are they planning? And remember, they're also Spanish. Just look at the detail in these cars. They've totally modified it, even down to the screws, in true Dubai style with lots of 24K gold, just how the Habibis like it. They've added a body kit. That's the kind of work we're going to be seeing. I'm really proud that at the end of the day, it's a Spanish company here in Dubai. And best of all, my friends, they only started in Dubai 3 years ago. And they told me, no, it's just that we watch your videos and everything. I mean, imagine that from Dominguero's channel, obviously there's been a long history and it motivates such talented people to reach these levels. We're talking about them modifying purebred Ferraris, modifying G1s, the best cars on the market. They modify them here. We're going to be seeing the process in a second. In fact, we have a meeting with the general director, one of the people in charge here. I'm really excited, my friends. I've heard they're already working on my prototype. Hey, what's up, man? How are we doing?
How are you?
A pleasure, a gesture.
A pleasure.
Until we finally meet.
Finally.
I've been following your page for about 2 years. You went viral. You have over 1 million followers. My friends, what began as a dream is now real. And wow, now you're going to tell us a little bit about the success story, because it's putting companies like Mansory to shame, my friends, and people are hating on Mansory more and more. Have you seen the latest Purosangue prototype? I'll show you the renders. They're already complaining about the aerodynamics, so we'll be saying it's less functional now. They asked, how much carbon fiber do you want? They said that yes. They have a more European Spanish touch, right?
Yes, more Europeanist. We really like exclusivity, limited editions, and above all, that it's classic and sporty. Well, and aggressive.
That's it. Just to see what they have in mind, what will you do to the 488? Can you show us some renders?
Well, we have a crazy project here for the 488, which, as you can see, is automatically a new profile, a new concept, where we're looking for more aggressiveness, a more futuristic touch. As you can see, a new full carbon body kit, bumpers.
Since you use only carbon fiber?
We do everything in carbon fiber and manufacture it here. We have our own design team for the forged wheels, but then we have the rear part, which is super aggressive.
That's not Ferrari now. Can Ferrari sue you?
Let's hope not.
Ferrari, if you're watching this, I don't know, it's Ben's fault. Obviously, he has all day permits, and well, you've already modified. How many cars have you modified so far?
We've done more than 100 already.
And what do you think if you show us a little...
Let's go.
What's cooking around here? Because honestly, I'm really excited. Hey, the crew's here checking the accounts. How are the millions? I see you break down everything, even Rolls Royce.
Yeah, Rolls Royce.
Let's get started. What do you think?
Shall we start with the Jeepetta?
I already have a G-Wagon. I wanted something more unique, but G-Wagon Bravos are already pretty common, right? Yeah.
We are now aiming to create a more futuristic concept for the G63. It's top secret and can't be shown yet, but it will be.
You can't show the renders. I've already seen some renders.
I'll show you something.
Well, something has leaked out there, right?
Something has leaked.
But about what has leaked, what can we say? Can we talk about the lights or not?
All right, go ahead.
It's been seen, right? All right, I'll leave you some photos here. I mean, they've completely redesigned it. At some point, you'll need to release your own models, right?
Yeah, we plan to eventually build our own car.
Coming soon, this is where you make all the parts.
Here, we also manufacture everything from this area in carbon fiber. We have the molds, we have the ovens, we have the whole vacuum system, the compressor, everything. We make it all.
I wanted to show you a bit of the behind the scenes of a company because, and of course, I always go to dealerships to the competition, which we won't name because they don't deserve it, but we also don't want to create conflict, right? Well, everyone has their own place, right?
Yes, of course, there's a market for everyone.
I wanted to support you because on top of that, you're Spaniards here in Dubai, right? I mean, that's crazy and you're killing it, right?
We're making it.
All right.
Now we're working, we have 2 thoroughbreds that will be ready starting next month. They're spectacular. You have the UR-US project. We work a lot with Rolls-Royce, both Ride Down, Colina.
All of them. Can you briefly explain the thoroughbred renders and what we'll see soon? Go ahead.
It will be spectacular.
It's one of the most requested cars here, right? In Dubai?
Yes, de puro sangue. Keep in mind, the V12 SUV is going out of production and won't be made anymore, making it highly sought after. We wanted more aggressiveness, so we designed a new body kit, wheels, and interior. It'll be completely
Spectacular. Stay tuned. We'll show it in the next few days. And to the URUS, which could also be what have you done to the URUS? Let's see.
It's a unique, very exclusive body kit.
So how many units do you usually make per car?
About 25.
Okay.
No more than 25 to stay exclusive.
I like it. So here I have the Ferrari.
488.
The truth is, I wasn't really sure which car to bring you, whether the Aventador, the Huracan, or the Ferrari. But since I've already seen those rides, I said,
You liked it.
maybe, what do you think? I've already given it a...
It's an incredible foundation, and the 488 project is spectacular. It's a car that I love, and I think we can achieve something really unique.
If you did this wild thing with the Rolls-Royce, it looks futuristic. When I met them, it was because I saw the Rolls-Royce at an event and thought it was incredible. I asked, how did you design this and how long does it take?
Yes, this is called floating fenders. It's a kind of floating fenders. The truth is, we've completely changed the whole vehicle. Lights, taillights, fenders, bodywork, wheels, everything. A project like this takes 2-3 months.
And what about the costs? Come on, talk to me about costs, man. That's something we need to know. Can you say it or not?
Well, we're talking about a preparation like this costing between 300,000 and 400,000 euros.
Sometimes it costs more than the car, depending on the model.
It depends on the model.
This way they see how exclusive it is. What do you think? Can we show them some of your collection? Let's see what's hiding. I want to see the behind the scenes and human side, since we usually show modified cars and renders. You began with renders and now it's become reality.
It's a reality. There we have one of our secret projects, the Puro Sangue.
Wow, look at the whole splitter. You've seen some in the renders, but how do you make a graphic design real?
Well, we have a really good technical team, designers, bodybuilders, and here's the result. No more renders.
I mean, it's a car fresh out of the factory and film inside. They've completely stripped it down. I mean, you must have great know-how. Not just anyone could pull this off. They're my friends.
We take everything apart completely because it all has to be painted and we have to make the entire interior new.
Look at that madness.
We're doing a complete interior.
Hey, I mean, respect, just one Ferrari screw costs a fortune. If you lose one...
Yeah. Incredible.
What happens to the original parts? If you reupholster later, doesn't that void the warranty? It must, right?
Everyone knows that any modified vehicle always loses its warranty, right?
Wow. And well, if that wasn't enough, come over here so they can see this back end.
Here we have the crazy project of the 296 concept. It's a complete body kit, much wider, all made of carbon. Honestly, it's spectacular.
I'm blown away, my friends. And where do you get such extreme ideas from?
Our crazy designers.
Yeah?
They're the ones who...
Crazy Spaniards with a dream, my friends. Like, I've always said I want to do things like that too, but for that, how many are on the team?
Approximately 60.
60 people? Wow. And now you're making a white body that...
Yes, a white body. Look, it's all integrated. It continues with the spoiler. White body continuing with the spoiler. And
to get an idea, what kind of clients can you have? I guess soccer players?
yes,
Royal family?
of everyone. Soccer players, businessmen, very powerful people too.
Very powerful people, huh? Like the Sunday Daddy. Are you blocking the front too? Yeah? So you basically change its design, right?
Yes, entire bumpers, hood, and fenders are much wider, up to 3 to 6 centimeters more bodywork.
This is carbon fiber.
Everything is carbon fiber straight from the mold.
Wow, you're updating the interior too, right?
This interior was modified.
Well, obviously you'll see the final change in the next few days. They're working on them now, but as you can see, they change everything so completely that not a single screw is original. As you can see, friends, dreams can come true. And literally, they started with designs. They started going viral on Instagram.
On Instagram, that's right.
And now, well, in the factory,
We're making dreams come true.
No. And being able to see all of this become a reality here, because of course the renders look really nice, but the reality is that all the parts, all the sensors, I've modified cars before and I don't feel like making body kits myself anymore. I mean, now I'm going to go to the professionals. You know why? Because then you put on new bumpers, new diffusers, and then everything has sensors, then everything beeps at you, then...
It's not something simple. It's not something simple.
And that's why it takes them about 4 months per prototype.
For a prototype, yes.
Wow. And well, here we see all the pieces after they've gone through. What are the stages of manufacturing? First, the design.
Design first, then prototype like this. For example, that's the Vogue in the prototype stage, where pieces are made in 3D and installed in the vehicle. After the design is finished, it's reinforced with fiber, molds are created, and carbon pieces are made.
Okay.
Here is the first Puro Sangue hood, shown entirely in carbon.
Besides, all the parts that are used are not fiberglass, they're carbon fiber.
Only carbon, yes.
To keep it lightweight, functional, and aerodynamic.
Here we have a hood made entirely of carbon, manufactured directly from the mold, and now we have to join it, we have to glue it.
Basically, they have to strip them down so they can take out the mold, modify it, and run tests. This is the fiber, the mold, right?
Yes, it's a mold from the Ferrari 296, as stated.
Okay.
It would be the mold for the diffuser.
Everything is detailed and clearly labeled.
Yes, 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 yes.
And well, let's see over here. What else do we have? I feel like I'm in a toy store, huh?
Yes, yes, yes. We're seeing the innermost part of the company.
Do you also make rims?
Yes, we manufacture the rims in Valencia.
Okay, Spanish product, huh?
Here are 24-inch and 23-inch tires made for Rolls-Royce.
For the one we just saw, right?
Yes, for the Rolls-Royce.
We saw it in both black and white with white and black rims. Clearly, designing rims isn't easy.
It's tough because we have 24 rim models.
Okay, and here we have the finished rear bumpers.
Yes, these are carbon hoods ready for paint, a full carbon bumper, everything is entirely carbon.
This is the carbon fiber before it's varnished, as you can see.
Correct.
Then you can see it's matte. Wow, this is the candy factory. Are you going to make this too?
That's a Dan and it's gonna go like the Apollo, that's right.
Wow,
It's spectacular.
I'm practically drooling.
I think this is the first time you've been inside the inner part of a kit manufacturing company, right?
Let's take a look at the Cullinan's bumper. Is that from the Cullinan?
Yes, it's from the Cullinan.
But they make it Apollo too, right?
Yes, 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 that's it. There you can see the diffuser already, the dip in carbon.
So you're making the Apollo into a 4x4 truck version.
It's already done.
No, it already looks very futuristic. If it's a Rolls-Royce Cullinan, isn't it about $500,000?
Yes,
It wasn't enough, like another $1 million to be exclusive.
correct.
Now I see why only the royal family and top businessmen have this quality and exclusivity. I mean, literally, they're completely redesigning. I was planning to add a Mansory kit to my Urus, but now I think I'll have to do it with you guys. And they're aerodynamic and functional, right?
We do all aerodynamic tests using software.
They should do it like car crash tests, crashing into a wall. Wouldn't that be cool? Let me know if you do. I want to record it. I volunteered to crash a Puro Sangue.
Me too.
Come on. Once it's designed, once it's manufactured, the pieces are put together.
Correct.
And the assembly painting, and then obviously testing it, right? I guess this is the delivery area.
Yes, there we have a McLaren that will soon be in the preparation process as well.
Oh, there was also a Mercedes here with doors that opened upwards. So you made them open that way.
Correct.
A Ferrari Homa. No, it's not that. It's a beauty. So I'm already thinking about which car they're going to show me in a few months. After seeing what you've shown me, I've noticed you work with a lot of Ferraris. So maybe, what do you think? Should we go with the Ferrari 458 Pista or will it be the Aventador? Which do you prefer? I think the Aventador is more exclusive since its value is rising. If you modify it and it already has the SUV Juan kit. To address critics, we could make a personalized SUV Juan, right? What do you think?
Perfect. Let's do something unique with that car.
Perfect. Well, I want to thank the whole Venuum team for opening their doors to us here in Dubai. And I hope this serves a little as an inspirational story for you because after all, this is an inspirational story. And here they are in the United Arab Emirates with Emirati clients with dreamlike facilities. And in how many years? 3 years, right? Approximately.
Yes, now we've been here for exactly 3 years.
And also, obviously, they're working on a global level. So I'll leave their social media links there for you to check out. And you can tell them which car we should bring in, right? Whether it's the Huracan, the Aventador, the Ferrari. I'm really excited. So let's go to the office because you and I have to close a deal.
Let's go.
I feel like I'm in a laboratory, actually. I feel like I'm floating. I don't know if it's because of the excitement or because of all the chemicals you have here.
Or because of the smell.
Yeah, do you guys make all of this yourselves too?
Yes, here we have our area, the painting area, and here we prepare all the crazy colors that we make here with our team.
So they even invent color palettes that don't exist, right?
Correct, 100%.
Ferrari and Lamborghini have signature colors, like so Venuum also wants unique colors that aren't copied. I think they create different color palettes, like pearlescent shades.
Pearlescent.
Don't you have something with gold?
Yes, yes, we have touches too.
I knew it. That's what the market demands, my friends.
Yes.
Something good. In fact, in the world of cars, people love carbon fiber because it's lightweight and strong. But really, how is forged carbon fiber made? That's what's trending here in Dubai, right?
That's the most spectacular part. For example, like here is a forged carbon fiber piece and a mold where each piece is placed individually.
I mean, literally, they're like scraps of carbon fiber and they put them in like this, right? As if it were...
Like this, like salt.
Yeah, exactly like that.
No, piece by piece.
Bring it closer so they can see. You can use different colors, right? Look at that. This is for porosangues, right? Yeah, I've seen it. I've seen it. I mean, literally, they're tiny pieces of carbon that they put together and then they put vanish on it here.
And thousands more, one after another.
It's art, friends. But before we continue with the tour, I want you to quickly explain to us how Venuum started.
Well, Venuum was a crazy idea to create a super luxury brand. Most importantly, this man is responsible for Venuum being in Dubai.
Imagine I followed the brand on Instagram with my friends and said, this is crazy. I couldn't believe it was real. I thought they were just renders since artificial intelligence is so advanced now. And it turns out that I wrote to him. And well, after talking on the phone before coming here, he tells me, just so you know, you are the reason why we are in Dubai. So explain to us, how is that? I'm in shock, my friends.
Well, the truth is that we were in Spain and it was starting to feel too small for us. So we said, what could we do? Where could we go? We had the crazy idea to see what Dubai was like, started following you and thought, wow, Dubai is spectacular. We have to go.
I mean, you never know the impact you can have on other people, and really just by making content on social media that can... So many Spaniards, Mexicans, and people from everywhere come to Dubai. This has happened to me many times. For me, it's an honor to be able to inspire you, and now you are inspiring me. And not only that, but now we're working together.
Correct.
Through a screen. Look at everything that's been possible, my friends. So give it your all, because honestly, look, the world is a small place and you never know who might be watching you or who you might be inspiring. I'm sure this company will be very successful soon and ranked among the top 3 if it isn't already. But after thinking about it a lot, I've decided that I'm not just going to leave you the 488, which we'll talk about numbers and everything later. I'm going to leave you some renders of how it's really going to look. Have you seen that craziness? In just 3 months, we'll show it to the world.
That's right.
After seeing that, I got excited too and need you to make me the Aventador.
Deal. Let's negotiate it.
Only if this video reaches, you know what? I'll keep it simple. 20,000 likes, 20,000 likes if everyone watching this video subscribes, and let's go for that Aventador.
Let's do it.
You already know. Go follow them to see their amazing work because these models are incredible.